Tell you what, I'm going to skip it right now. I'll go back and read it in a minute. If it's something that I should respond to, I will go back on and read it. But it's about 6 comment boxes, so I'm going to skip over that for right now. We have a message from Anonymous. Quote, many Americans feel that illegals have stolen jobs from American workers, allowing to the rise of unemployment rates nationally. Okay, this is a quote from my article. Quote, others feel that these illegal immigrants have filled a crucial void in the economy left by Americans who refuse to labor at low wages and undesirable jobs, which has ultimately kept crucial food and agricultural industries in America alive, end quote. And then Anonymous' statement here. Employers will not hire citizens or illegal immigrants when they can hire illegal aliens who cannot afford to report abusive and unsafe working conditions. That is all there is to illegal immigration. It is all about feeding the insatiable greed of most employers. So-called guest worker programs are just another way to bring in cheaper labor. When I buy a new vehicle, I offer the dealer 50% of the sticker price. I have to keep increasing my offer until I reach a price the dealer will accept. There is no reason employers should not have to keep offering until they reach a wage level that workers can accept. Well, Anonymous, I see your point and see to an extent what you're saying. However, the greedy corporations and industries, driven by the need for market share and profitability, must keep their prices lower than the competition in order to survive. In a system of international free trade that America has foolishly and prematurely accepted with open arms, U.S. industries bound by things like wage laws, compensation regulations, health care, etc., must compete with foreign imported goods of the same make and model that are produced in countries where the workers are slaves or sweat laborers with no benefits at all. It is the greedy American consumer who is the real driving force behind this illegal immigration problem, because it is they who will choose a foreign imported t-shirt that costs $5.99 from China instead of a U.S. made t-shirt on the same shelf that costs $12.99, and consumers don't care what they buy as long as it's cheap. As a result, U.S. industries are bound by supply and demand, if they want to stay in business, to produce lower cost goods, and that requires cutting back wages and benefits as much as they possibly and legally can get away with. And when it comes to survival, if they can illegally get away with it, they will. So whose fault is it really? The industries who make the products, or the consumers who demand the lowest price? Think about it. This is the engine that has driven illegal immigration. It is not an open border. Our citizens and our industry invited them here because they want low prices. But they refuse to get paid less in order to achieve those prices on their own. The most effective solution is to go back to our old model where the U.S. consumers only have the option of buying U.S. goods, and by taking foreign imports off the market. When U.S. industries are competing with U.S. industries bound by the same rules, then the playing ground levels out and illegal migrants are forced out through a natural economic process. They will no longer be needed here, because they have no jobs, so the problem will stop. So long as this is the land of opportunity for everyone else except America, we build all the fences we want, and they'll figure out a way to get over it or under it or around it. We're trained under the old system, and our perspectives and mindsets are still of the old economic U.S. system, when the reality is that we are living in a global system now, where we have all this free trade going on, and we have to look at which of the issues today are direct results of that free trade system. Well, that's all for today. I just wanted to encourage everyone out there listening in TV land to think about not only this issue but other issues like it, and to look at it from a broader perspective, focusing on the illegal immigration bill in particular as a them versus us sort of thing. But it's time to start looking at the cause. What caused it? What's perpetrating it? Why is it flourishing? I mean, we've had America and Mexico next to each other ever since either of them existed. So why hasn't this problem come up before in the past 300 and something years of history? Why is it now? That would encourage people to look at policies, recent within the last 1, 2, 3 decades, and to try to determine for yourselves what the driving force behind this phenomenon is. Because Mexicans, and I'm just using Mexicans because they're clearly the primary target of this immigration controversy. But they were happy in Mexico up until their country became third world. So it's not a matter of us versus them. It's a matter of seeking out opportunity. There was no opportunity here for them before, so apparently there's an opportunity here now that did not exist before. So that is all. This is Clayton Luce with the Luce Report Examiner Edition. Wish the best to all of you. Visit the website. I'll have a link down below the YouTube video, and you can leave your comments, read the articles, leave your comments, and in future editions I will address them. Thank you very much. Clayton Luce signing off.